Hello, fellow humans, fellow giggers, as I have called you all. Saturday, this most recent Saturday a few days ago, from start to finish, was an absolute crap show of a day. The first order I tried to submit on Roadie, I got there and it didn't fit. I thought it would, that was my fault. And then it was kind of slow for a while, which is frustrating because it's like, I want work, I need work, let's go. And then I went to go get gas, and for whatever reason, their point of sale messed up and the pump messed up, and they double charged me, and they said they couldn't refund it there. They said I have to call my bank, and that's frustrating because $27, that's a lot of money. I got a gas and a Red Bull for 27 bucks. That's a lot of money for a gig worker. I can turn that 27 bucks into like 200 bucks with deliveries and whatnot. Maybe 150. Anyways, so then that was an issue, and just long wait times, not many customers that tipped, and then this one customer that didn't tip to cap off my day, my very last delivery. It was down in Oregon, so I stay in Washington, but I'm right on the border, so I'll make deliveries into Portland. And I hate it. I hate going to Portland. You know, it was like 10 plus miles away, down in Portland, to a non-tipping customer. And I don't know, because when I interact with people, like if we're neutral, I'm gonna be positive to you. I try so hard to give out good energy, even though like I have a lot of bad energy in me. I'm working on it, right? And this stranger person, they don't deserve bad energy. Like, you should just give good energy to strangers. Anyways, it's my last delivery, non-tipper. I messed up. She did not like the service that I provided. Let me paint the story. I pulled up to the house and I was like, okay, there's an open spot in the driveway. And if there are open spots in the driveway often, I'll use it because it's closer for unloading the groceries. Whatever. As I pull up and as I start to unload, a car pulls up and parks on the street in front of the house. And a person and a dog get out. And so as I'm walking to the front, this person is also walking to the front. And so I say, hello, are you the person with the passcode? Because this was a passcode required delivery, of course. Or is that somebody inside? And there was also a little yappy dog. So I'm also like, oh, hey, Bubba, trying to talk to the dog as well. And she's like, oh, no, that's me. And so she puts her key in and opens the door. And it was multiple trips from my vehicle to her front door, a medium-sized order. And this is, I think, where I messed up, because it was like 7:30, maybe 8 o'clock at night. It was like 7:30, we'll say. But it's already starting to get dark. One of the items was an air fryer. And it wasn't heavy, but it wasn't light. But it was like one of the last items I had to bring to her. And so I said, oh, would you like me to put this inside or help you take things inside? Because it's not uncommon that customers will ask you to do that, or I like to go above and beyond. And so I was like, okay, yeah, like I was just trying to provide good service, right? And I think she really took that the wrong way. It could have been that. It could have been me parking in her spot, or it could have been when it was time to get the passcode, I had commented, oh, give me just 1 minute, I'm sorry, because she gave it to me. And I said, oh, give me a minute, I'm sorry, I got a whole bunch of buttons to press and confirm and swipes and all that. Because it's like confirm, swipe, pass, like all these things just to complete an order. And so she may not have liked that I was like, wasn't ready when I had thought I was going to be. And when I don't know, one of those three things must have irked her, or the combination of all of them, for her to make a complaint. Because 30 minutes later, as I'm settling down trying to eat food and just wind down for the day, I get a Spark notification telling me I've been reported for unprofessional conduct by a store or a customer. So they don't even tell me what delivery it was. They don't tell me what happened. They just say, let's, please review the code of conduct and, act better. So I wasn't kicked off, thankfully, but I've done almost 1,000 deliveries and have never had an issue like this. And of course, it was just an angry black woman. And I don't want to get too much into that stereotype, but it's real. And I totally understand why it's real. I'm not going to unpack it. Is that for me or them? Nope, it's them. I'm waiting to pick up an order. But it's a real stereotype, and it's unfortunate, but it exists for a reason. I won't get into the reason. But it's just like, damn, man. To end a really crappy day, to have customer service called on you for trying to go above and beyond to a non-tipping order. Damn, that's the kind of crap that does not help the stereotype. You shouldn't treat people based on stereotypes, but they exist. It's what it is. I actually do another YouTube channel where I talk more about political topics. This one is just for gig work and unhoused content. The rantings of a homeless lunatic. Because that's me. Look at my hair. It is thankless work. Thankless work. I'm building a plan to get out of here. I'm learning to play blackjack. Because if you count cards and you know basic strategy, you get a very slight edge. And over time, as you iterate the process, that slight edge, you gradually can go up and make money. And when I'm doing gig work like this, after gas and taxes and shit, there are days I make $50 to $100 and I work 6 to 10 hours. So if I'm working 8 hours and getting $100 net, let me say net, not gross, net, that's crap. That's like minimum wage. It's better than minimum wage in that, like, you get to work somewhat on your own schedule and you don't have a crappy boss to deal with. But, man, like, if I could play blackjack and you could make so much more, but my plan would be to just start very slow and try to just make $200 a day, right? And there will be losing days. And so that's why you need to have a bankroll. And I'm getting way off subject. Oh, I think it's me. Nope, it's them. Anyways, I'm gonna end the video now because I'm about to get a delivery. Much love.